How significant is this shift compared to Trump's first term?
Yeah, it's completely different between first term because President Trump currently enjoying that support of Republican either in Congress and Senate. So of course Trump is very pleased that the Senate currently cooperate with his desire to appoint the to his appointment, to his appointees. I'm sorry, uh, like the different secretaries, like Secretary of Defense, Secretary of State, of Health, Director of National Security Agency. Um, so this is really a big shift between the first presidential and the second presidential now. I would say Trump is really, really happy with that uh, with that level of support from the Congress, either uh, House and Senator, and this is will affect the Trump past or the Trump vision to change America. It's currently now undergoing. There is a huge transitions in the U.S. and different agencies, different departments, either fire me employees uh, in different levels, like a federal level. And he gave Elon Musk a huge authority to change the status quo. And what really I'm very concerned that kind of number of verdicts by number of judges uh, that stopped Trump executive orders, and now it seems to me like Trump is facing really huge challenge coming from the judicial uh, level, and this is probably gonna to open a new transition in America in terms of the people demonstrated already in different states. They are completely and they were are completely against his decision in terms of reshaping the U.S. Government. And now there is a huge number of critics, uh, basically against Elon Musk and his role to change the Americans, America government here. So this is one
Mr.
of the
Singer, the few Republicans kept, like Mitch McConnell and Lisa Murkowski, have struggled to block nominees, and most of Trump's picks have faced little resistance. What does this tell us about the state of the Republican Party, sir?
this is going to give a clue that not all Republicans are really welcoming, any candidates, by President Trump, and this is going to open like a new phase between the GOP and President Trump. So basically, I would say that is to confirm, like the Secretary of Labor doesn't need a support from the Democrats. So, and this is pretty common in many years, before Trump even came to the power. Uh, in some cases, both Republican and Democrat, they were collectively working together to move forward, to accept one of his or her nominee as a president. So this is give a clue for Trump that is he should be careful to understand what really his party needs to confirm Trump foreign policy or domestic policy. So this is pretty common, but these guys they are not really uh, having that majority that can really change the scope because still Trump is enjoying that support from other Republicans because most of them they don't like to challenge Trump because Trump is very popular now until the to see what his vision if he really pleased the majority of MAGA. So basically, the many representatives will stay or remain supporting President Trump. But if Trump failed to really achieve one of his vision or one of the MAGA vision to please, that huge number of people in the next days, I'm sure that many Republicans gonna to challenge and oppose his policy, and this will be like
Okay,
a very
sir, many of Trump's appointees, such as Tulsi Gabbard and Petty Hegseth, sir, Petty rather, Pitt, sorry, Hegseth, have been controversial choices. What message is Trump sending with these appointments at this point, sir?
Trump is choosing, the loyalty above above the quality of the person, or term of his or her career. Uh, so it was clear that is these guys, they were facing huge critiques, like the Secretary of Defense, in terms of his behavior or bad behavior with his co-workers. Many women, they were accusing him of the bad contacts with them. So, but finally, he got the confirmation as a Secretary of Defense. But wasn't really a pleasant time of that level of training. But Trump, where was repeating many times for the many Republicans that he really needs this guy to be a Secretary of Defense and also the Director of National Intelligence. And they were really asking many questions, the number of senators, but his history, either in posting or on X or here posting in X.
Mr. Ashraf,
But basically,
many, of course, but I have to wrap up this segment as soon as possible. But I want to
sure.
ask you one last question, Mr. Ashraf. Many of Trump's, of course, appointees, some senators who previously opposed Trump have now changed their stance, reportedly under pressure from Trump's allies, including Elon Musk. How influential has Musk been in shaping Trump's cabinet selection, sir? As quick as possible, please. Sorry.
Yeah, the role of Elon Musk is very crucial for Trump. Trump really rely on him, and some Americans they are inquiry many times
Sir,
why
is
Elon
he
Musk
relying
has.
on him to a very, or giving him a very big space?
Yeah, it's very clear that Elon Musk, has a huge ability to change, the U.S. government now, and many Americans, either Democrat and Republican, they are not really agreeing, and they giving that critique for Elon Musk because Elon Musk is owing some contractors, or some business with the government. So basically, Elon Musk, if he really had or has that kind of information about the other contractors with the U.S. government, so this is really against, the regulation or the rule of ethics that America, uh, did that long time ago to keep that level of ethics in its job. So Elon Musk had really access to many information, and basically one of the American judge blocked Elon Musk and stopped Elon Musk, to get access to that information. But this is not good for Trump because, given uh, that opening, or that access to Elon Musk is not really quite right. So basically, I'm sure next days it will be a huge fight